YouTube, this is Jinxie Fur. I'm just going to nerd out a little bit here and make a video about Applejack. Applejack is obviously one of the main six in the Friendship is Magic My Little Pony series. And among the newer fans of My Little Pony, the Brony community, I've noticed that Applejack just doesn't seem to be getting the love she deserves. She's seldom a favorite and more often ends up the least favorite in people's lists. And I'm not exactly sure why. I mean, to me, she seems like such an awesome pony. Her character is, honest, hardworking, brave. She's trustworthy to her friends and family. And she's really well-grounded. She's down to earth, no pun intended. And I think, she's the exact opposite of personality like Rarity. She's not afraid to get her hooves dirty with hard work. She's the only one of the main six that doesn't seem to have one very obvious character flaw, and that we've got Rarity, who is exceptionally conceited, has quite a bit of narcissism going on. We've got Rainbow Dash, highly competitive, bullheaded, and arrogant. Twilight Sparkle, obsessive, compulsive, know-it-all of a unicorn, who's always telling people what to do. And there's Pinkie, ridiculously, Prozacly, psychotically chipper. And Fluttershy, poor Fluttershy. She's so aptly named as she is so just painfully, haltingly shy. They all have their good traits too. I mean, Rainbow Dash is 20% cooler and is by far the most awesome pony. Pinkie Pie always makes you laugh. Fluttershy is so cute. And of course, nobody gets more glamorous than Rarity. Twilight is, well, she's purple. I guess people would like that. I can't really think of a good character. I mean, I guess she has organizational skills, but yeah, can't really find much good to say about Twilight. But Applejack, I mean, I guess the only flaw you could say that she's got is that she is just puts herself out there a little bit too much. She's too giving of herself and doesn't take a time out for herself. I mean, in the Apple Buck season episode, how she was trying to buck the whole orchard by herself, and then after that wouldn't even take time out for a nap because she was too busy helping her friends. She's the only pony who hasn't gone completely psychotic too, which I think says a lot about her character. I mean, knock on wood, it hasn't happened yet. Unless you count the delusions from that episode, but that was just lack of sleep. That wasn't her fault. So Applejack has a lot of street cred as far as a pony's concerned. She's the only one to have been around this long. She started out in 1983 as a G1 pony, and she looked like this. So the character design is pretty much the same. Obviously she's tinier, but same symbol, same yellow hair. And she didn't really develop much of a character when she was a G1. She was never really in the cartoons or anything, but the little freckles and the blonde hair always gave me the impression she was a bit of a country girl too. So Applejack is a humble pony. Her element of harmony is honesty, and I think that goes beyond just the not telling a lie, unless she is coerced by discord to do so. Because I think it means, she believes in a good, honest, hard day's work. She's always there for her friends, like in the recent episode with the prize money. How she was always there for her friends, to the fact that she was going to stay in that town until she earned the money to fix town hall, because she made a promise to do it. That's pretty awesome. And I haven't seen the new episode yet with the cider. I'm jazzed to do it because it's nice to see Applejack finally get the spotlight. So, as a toy, I think she's great. She's, of course, got that country girl attitude. Nice big green soft eyes. And then she's bright orange too. She's kind of, blonde simple. But I think that's, excellent for her character too. She's not too flashy. And in case you were wondering about my Applejacks I have in the background here, We have the original, the US release. This is the short-haired version. A little bit later on they came out with a long curly-haired version which looks a little bit more like the G4 release. I have an Italian version. See, Italy. And she's got a lot squishier plastic. She has orange apples, so they look more like oranges. And then she has blue eyes. And then there's baby Applejack from the UK. So cute. Look at those eyes. And United Kingdom release Collector's Pose. She's got a really fat head. I got this one on top of a cake. She's Derpy Applejack. Got a little bit of Down syndrome going on, I think. And of course this one, I think this one's my favorite. Usually I detest molded hair on ponies, but this one, you know, it really shows her character well. I don't think they weren't not able to pull that off with the brushable hair version. See, her counterpart here just kind of looks like Donald Trump. You're fired. They weren't able to pull her character off much, and that's kind of seems to be with all the brushable hair ponies. A little blind bag pony. I heard they released a clear one, and I'm so jazzed about getting it. There's the Mick pony. Yeah, I think this set was the best McDonald's toys ever. And then Giant Styling Applejack, who isn't really all that giant compared to like a G1 even. And it's the only one that I have that was released with her hat. Thank you, Hasbro. I was half tempted to just buy that Apple Barn playset just so I could get the hat for my regular releases here. So, in short, Applejack is awesome. And she should be a favorite of you all. She's just as collectible as the rest of them, and she's a really, really cool pony. Very well-rounded. So until next time, y'all, this is me, Jinxie, nerding out.